Alright, so now that we're done twirling, which was a lot of fun, I just wanted, I had a dream today. I woke up and I came out right here, but I had a dream. I didn't sleep here overnight. And the dream was one of these weird dreams that I have where there's a common theme where something in the past happened, okay, yeah. And the dream is a slight twist on it, but it's not what happened. So what happened in the dream was I was back at the old house before May of 2019. And I was kind of like squatting there, like, ooh, I hope the landlord doesn't check in. But it's like, that's not what happened in real life. You know, I didn't have to stay there. I just left. I'll link to the last video I did there at the house, I think. Maybe I had whatever. I'll link to a video that shows the old house. But the point is, the old house was like, it was on schedule. You know, it was a pretty tight schedule. You know, I was still moving. I think the second to last day, I was still moving stuff out. So it was a kind of tight schedule. But, you know, I bought the house. I moved in. I did a 7-day move where every day I kind of drove. It was kind of an in-house move, right? Or in-city move. So I didn't have to really move, you know, across the country. So I just moved a little bit every day in the little car I had for 7 days. And, so there's no reason to kind of stay back and squat and be like, oh, I hope the landlord doesn't see I'm still staying here. Like, I just, you know, I did not stay there for very long. Or I didn't have to stay over. It wasn't really a question. I mean, again, the schedule was sort of tight, but I didn't have to stay, and I had a new home. It's not like, well, I guess I have nowhere to go, right? I kind of thought that maybe, you know, I could do something more crazy and maybe travel around a little more. And because I don't need that much stuff, right? But that never came to be. It's just no. So it is a kind of weird thing that I'm dreaming about having to stay at the old house, but I never really had to. I have a house. I had a house then. It was just there. It's a weird sort of thing. And it reminds me of an old dream I used to have, and I probably mentioned it here, which was in real life, I started having this dream after I quit college to start my business, right? And it's like, the dream, though, was that I show up at high school and I'm smugly looking around thinking, I'm quitting high school. This place sucks. And, you know, I didn't like high school that much. It was kind of a drag. And I started sort of doing the business then, although it was more of a hobby. But I didn't quit high school. I quit college. But I have this dream after I've already quit college, right? So same thing here. I have a dream years after I move away that I'm back at the old house squatting, you know? Or kind of just sneakily being there. This is not the first time I've had this dream. I had something like this a couple of weeks ago, months ago. I don't have dreams very often, or that I remember. But this is not the first time I have this weird house squatting dream, where in real life I'm far removed from the events that could have happened. Maybe the squatting just seems kind of crazy, but it is just a weird thing where I quit college. And I have a dream about quitting high school after I already quit college. Okay, I'm squatting in the house, but long after I moved away from the house. So that's a weird sort of thing. Anyways, just wanted to put that out there, and yeah. Oh, insert kind of hawk. I got the tail end of it, literally, I guess. Yeah, so insert 4 seconds of hawk. Also, what the hell is this thing? So you got a little cabin there I think you can rent out. And you have this circular thing. It's about 10 feet diameter, right? And it has this weird thing here. You know? Like, what's up with that? It has a weird manhole cover. I mean, I could imagine what people were jumping off this. You know, like you could swim to here and then jump off. But why? What is this?